Hey guys, Chico with He Provides Homestead. Hope everything is great wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whenever you see this. We recently did a video, and I'll link it right up here. Extreme couponing, should we or shouldn't we? I forgot my notes. Give me just a second. Am I the only one that is getting forgetful in my old age? Probably not. So, extreme couponing, should we or shouldn't we? So, we've listened to what you said. And I'm sure you know that we share our videos on different Facebook groups pertaining to topic. So, we get not only the comments on our YouTube video, we also get probably 10 times that many on the different Facebook groups. So we listened to what you all said, and we've pondered and prayed, and discussed it discussed amongst ourselves what we should do. Here's the answer. Yes, we're going to extreme coupon. Some of the concerns that you guys had were processed foods. Totally agree. Just because we're couponing and a large portion of our country will go out and get tons of cookies and crackers and chips and like that, just because it's dirt cheap or free, that's not us. Like I've always told you, I have some health issues, and eating that stuff is not going to help me. But we're going to do it anyway, and I'm going to tell you why. There's some massive benefits to it. For one, there are items like this mayo I've eaten all my life, and I'm not likely going to change. I know we could do the whole eggs and make our own, but we have time restraints as well, just like every one of you. So making our own mayonnaise is probably not something we're going to do. We're going to continue to raise food, our own garden. We'll continue to be involved with the community garden. Most of our life's not going to change. This isn't, hey, let's go down this path. This is in addition to the path we're on. We're bringing this onto our path as a means to help our bottom line and help our family and help our world around us. People have talked about the food more than anything. Well, there's a lot of junk. You're right. There is a lot of junk. But, and laundry detergent, people have said, well, yeah, we would like to do it, but there's certain things that we got to stay away from. And I get that. Laundry detergent. We've been making our own laundry detergent for probably 6 years. And we started making our own laundry detergent for 2 reasons. One, for health, and one, to save money. We wanted to make it less expensive, and we wanted it to be more healthy. And we still do it. There's a couple of things just with our laundry detergent alone. Number one, you still have to buy stuff to make your laundry detergent in. And honestly, we started making our laundry detergent because we don't know what's in some of the detergent out there. But we also don't know what's in some of the ingredients that go in the detergent. But time's an issue. My wife works a lot of hours. I work when I can, and I do a lot of the homesteading. So time's a big issue. And for example, we had the grandkids over the weekend. No time to do anything but take care of those babies, and that's great. That's time well spent. But time's an issue. So if we get to where we don't have any laundry detergent or not going to have time to make it for another week or 2, wouldn't it be nice to have these on the shelf to get you through? Let me tell you real quick. From this over was completely free since the last video. All of this was utterly free. This was not free, and I'm going to tell you the deals. So time's an issue, and if we don't have time to make this stuff, it's handy if we have it on the shelf. And you know, we grow our own food. We raise chickens, so we have our own eggs. We try to cook healthy meals. But we can't grow razors. We can't grow first aid items like Band-Aids and hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol and all these different things that come in that you associate with first aid. We can't grow those. So if I can get them cheap or free, if I can get them for fractions of what we used to spend on them, that's a win. It's time well spent. Hair care products. My wife is not going to change how she does her hair, or not much anyway. My wife is a professional aside from being a homesteader, and she has a certain appearance to keep up. And I don't have hair, so I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. Brushes and combs and shampoos and conditioners and sprays and gels and so, but we can't grow that, and a lot of it we can't make. Like Q-tips, cotton balls. I use 2 Q-tips every day. Some days more, but I use 2 every day. So we can't grow those. Can't make them. We can't make them as cheap as we can get them. Toothbrushes. Now we make our own toothpaste, and I prefer it to stay that way. Why do we have that? I'll get to that. So if I can get toothbrushes for free or for pennies on the dollar, that's the way to go, because we can't do that on the homestead. Pet supplies. Now we only have chickens. We hope to have a dog someday. We hope to have goats someday. But in the meantime, I've noticed in this couponing that you can get a lot of pet supplies free or cheap. One of our daughters has, well, let's put it this way. All of our kids have pets, cats and dogs. And one of our kids has like an iguana. So if we can get free pet supplies or pennies on the dollar, that's a big deal. We can help our children out. We can help our grandchildren out. And like this, the 9 Lives was free, and we don't have a cat. But I'm going to mix this in with a 50-pound bag of chicken feed. It's going to lower my feed cost, and this is like 30% protein. It's a huge win. Toilet paper. Now I know that we could go to the whole reusable cloth thing. Excuse me. Like we suggest cloth diapers to our kids, none of which have ever listened. But we could do a similar thing. You know, the cloths in a closable container and wash them every couple days, whatever. But my wife's never going to go for that. So TP is a must. We can't make it. So cheap or free is the way to go. So there are tons of things that we can get cheap, free by doing the couponing. Things that we're going to need on the homestead no matter what. So that alone is reason to do this. Before I go on, let me tell you. From here over, everything was free. The cat food, I'm going to mix with the chicken feed. It's a win. Lower my feed bill. The toothpaste, we will keep some on hand if we ever get to that time constraint issue where we run out of the kind we make and we just don't have time for a few days to make more. We will have some. We'll brush our teeth. Mostly I'm going to avoid using it. But look, this is a great barter item. If my neighbor has Q-tips, and we do, we're blessed. My sister-in-law lives just down the road, and she's the one that opened my eyes to this. But if she has coupons in her stash, or not coupons, Q-tips in her stash, and I have toothpaste, and she needs what I got and I need what she has, we can switch. It's a barter item. We can also help our adult children, which we want to do. They haven't bought into the whole make your own toothpaste yet. They're still young, so they're 10 foot tall and invincible, you know. So we can help them out. And not only can we help our kids out, we hope to get to a point, and I think we're actually getting there already, that we can help others. We know a church that we attend some of the time that does a prison outreach. When people get out of prison, they try to hook them up with these little go bags, I guess. I don't know what they call them, but a go bag. Toothpaste, Q-tips, yada yada, shaving cream razors, like that. So we can help others. Disaster relief, we can help others. The mayo was totally free, and I've eaten it all my life. I'm not likely to stop. We pick up samples. We've always done this, but our eyes have been open to more opportunities. The Perfect Women's Multivitamin. It's a blend of A, C, D, E, B, 6, biotin, and folic acid. Awesome. It was free. My wife's going to use that. It's a one-time deal, but it's a health boost. Gold Bond powder, totally free. We're going to use it here. Johnson's Baby Bar. We've got babies, and we're probably going to have some more coming and going. Maybe even soon. So, free. Our grandkids. Snuggles. I don't particularly care for the dryer sheets. I'll admit it. It's not my thing. It is all on my wife. But she likes them, and she wears fancy clothes. I don't. Even though I work in a high school and I do casual business attire, I don't wear the kind of clothes that she wears, and I don't own the materials that she owns. So something she wants to use that I'm not behind, and it's free, I can kind of get behind it. Now this stuff we paid for, but this is an item that goes into the laundry detergent that we make. It is Scent Booster. And these are normally like $7, $8, I think. We paid 95 cents a piece for them. Great deal. And for you that are interested, digital coupons through Family Dollar. Love them. So we paid 95 cents a piece for those. We'll put these on the shelf until the next time we're ready to make laundry detergent. And when we make laundry detergent, we usually do it with the grandkids. They think it's cool. It's a great activity. It teaches. It's a learning opportunity. So it's a win-win. For those times that we run out of laundry detergent, and honestly it's never happened, but it could. We've got these. There's 32 loads in here. And you just drop these little pods. They're like our laundry or our dish detergent. You just drop the little pod in, boom, boom. These are $5 a piece. We got them for 95 cents. Again, Family Dollar or digital coupons. Great buys. These, maybe shouldn't have bought them. But I'm trying to learn what I'm doing, so I'm trying to put deals together, sort of. So these are normally, I think they're $5, give or take. But we worked out a deal. I'm trying to learn how to match coupons together and take advantage of opportunities. And these are, I think, normally $5, and we got them for $1.74 a piece. Again, we have kids, so if I end up slinging one of these towards one of our kids, it's only, we can help them save $5, and it only cost us $1.74 to do it. So, and we got a lot of deals on groceries, but they're already in the fridge or in the freezer or in the cabinet or maybe even in my belly. And we have another free item that I think my wife took to work with her. We don't eat much junk food, but we got free peanut M&Ms. How cool is that? The last bag that we got, we shared them with the kids, a regular size. And me, I think I had 4. The wife had a few. The grandkids had a few, although they didn't care for them. So we have another bag I think my wife took with her. So it's a great deal. It's great opportunities. And it saves us time. So we've decided this is something we're going to incorporate into our life and into our videos as well. And overwhelmingly, there was one viewer that said, no, I'm not interested at all. Homesteading is about growing your own food and preserving and cooking healthy meals, and so this particular viewer is not interested at all. And I get what she's saying, but I also, like I've told you, we can't grow razors. And I'm going to need one tomorrow. So, but overwhelmingly, you guys have said, yes, we want to see this. Now, I've looked into some couponing channels, and we're probably, at least not in the early stage, we're not going to do like that. We're not going to do breakdowns, and we're not going to walk you through that. That's not what we're going to do. At least not any time in the near future. Who knows what the future brings. But for now, we want to share with you free deals. We want to give you an occasional tip on how you can get stuff for free, how you can make couponing work on the homestead. And then if you're like we were for a while and you were just watching videos because you wanted to learn, we'll show you some stuff like that as well. So this isn't going to take over. We're not going to be all coupons all the time, but we're going to show you different things, how you can get stuff for free, how you can save money, how you can get the ingredients that you use to make some of the things you use for a fraction of what you're paying for them now. For example, our toothpaste. It is simply baking soda and hydrogen peroxide. So we're going to keep doing that because I think it's what's best for me and our family. But if I can get the hydrogen peroxide and the baking soda for a fraction of the cost, doesn't that make sense? It does to me. We're going to keep making our own laundry detergent. I personally like it a lot. So when I can get this stuff for, like, I think this is $7 or $8 and I get it for $1, that's the way to go. And even though, the other thing about it, even though that we make our own laundry detergent and we can make it for pretty cheap, we can't make it for free. So sometimes we got to juggle the whole dollar issue. And I know you know what we're talking about. So, I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but thanks to you guys and thanks to my sister-in-law, and I'm hoping you get to meet her sometime, but she has a strong aversion to cameras. But thanks to you guys and her, our eyes have been open and we've seen how that we can better provide for ourselves for less money. So we'll bring you along for free stuff. We'll bring you along for phenomenal deals. We see something that we think you really should know, we'll put it out there. So it'll be kind of like our auction videos. We do them periodically because we think it's part of life. We think it's how to save $1. We think it's how to fill your house for cheap or free. So, and by the way, we do have a video coming up, how to fill your home for free. Not sure when, but soon. So anyway, I've rambled long enough. You can find us across social media at He Provides Homestead. You might want to check out Vidme. It's a new platform, kind of like YouTube. So far I kind of like it. So we're there too. Every time you watch, like, share a video, every time you leave a comment, it truly helps our family out. And I want to ask you, please, keep helping our family out. In the meantime, Godspeed, guys. Thanks for coming along.